With the victory firmly secured and Birais now under guerrillist control, Ruta, the astute leader, wasted no time in setting forth his vision for the future of the war-torn nation. The task of rebuilding Birais fell upon the shoulders of its resilient civilians, who, despite the lingering scars of conflict, possessed an unwavering determination to see their homeland restored to its former glory. Ruta, with a keen eye for strategy and a heart brimming with ambition, believed that Birais could rise from the ashes and emerge stronger than ever. Within the span of a decade, the rebuilding efforts began in earnest, with civilians working tirelessly to reconstruct the structures and homes that had been reduced to rubble during the war. Amidst the ruins, the spirit of Birais remained unbroken, a testament to the resilience and fortitude of its people. Each brick laid and each beam raised was a symbol of hope, a symbol of Birais' unwavering resolve to overcome adversity and rebuild its future from the ashes of the past. However, amidst the reconstruction efforts, a consequential demand emerged from guerrillist rule. Every citizen of Birais was required to surrender their weapons. From primitive tools like axes and machetes to any potential deadly implements, all weapons were to be relinquished to the guerrillist authorities. Ruta, ever mindful of the potential threat posed by these tools in the hands of the resilient bears, sought to maintain control and ensure a smooth transition to guerrillist rule. For the citizens of Birais, the demand to surrender their weapons was met with reluctance and apprehension. Weapons had long been a symbol of self-reliance and protection for the bears, and the thought of relinquishing them felt like a betrayal of their values and way of life. Yet, faced with the overwhelming might of the guerrillist forces and the prospect of further conflict, many begrudgingly complied, understanding that resistance would only invite further hardship upon their already beleaguered nation. With General Blura no longer leading the people and their fighting spirit subdued, the citizens of Birais found themselves at a crossroads, grappling with the uncertainty of their future under guerrillist rule. The once proud bears, known for their fierce independence and resilience, now found themselves navigating unfamiliar territory, their destiny uncertain and their path forward shrouded in doubt. As they toiled tirelessly to rebuild their homes and communities, the bears of Birais found solace in the familiarity of their surroundings and the bonds of community that had sustained them through the darkest of times. Each brick lifted from the rubble was a testament to their determination to reclaim their homeland and rebuild their lives from the ruins of war. Yet, amidst the uncertainty and hardship, a glimmer of hope remained, a belief that, despite the challenges that lay ahead, Birais would endure. For the bears of Birais were a proud and resilient people, forged in the crucible of adversity and bound together by a shared determination to overcome whatever obstacles stood in their way. As they looked to the future, the bears of Birais knew that their journey would not be easy. But they also knew that they were not alone, that they had each other, and that together, they would rebuild their nation, brick by brick, until Birais once again stood as a beacon of hope and resilience in a world ravaged by war. And though the road ahead would be long and fraught with challenges, they faced it with courage and determination, knowing that the spirit of Birais could never be extinguished.